Welcome to Raw and Unfiltered. I'm your host, Leo Bias. Today we're going over the Kings versus Knicks, the third quarter. After that, I use cut off, I would say about 4 minutes, 5 minutes of the third. So it starts around the 7-minute mark. Let's get to it, y'all. A lot of good stuff from both teams, and we'll be breaking it down. Let's go. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go, baby. 6:45 minute. 6:45 of the third. So here we see it was after a timeout. So it's a great play. Let's go back to it. So essentially, dribble handoff here, right? Buddy gets a nice screen from Rashawn Holmes, and he uses the pick and roll just to perfection. Great pass, great execution. The Knicks did not want Buddy to score, so he used that gravity to get Rashawn Holmes open. I like it. Luke is great at ATOs, man, without question. Oh, yeah. You see a Spain pick and roll from the Knicks. Oh, Bullock should have shot that ball. He knows it, too. He pumped his chest. Oh, man, turnover. See, you have to be decisive when you do it. See this right here? Mitchell Robinson hits the first pick. And even though Bullock tries to set that back pick on Rashawn Holmes, and at this point, Buddy has to communicate, right? And we all know, what do I always say? You make guards communicate because it will create confusion. And Buddy Hield is notoriously known for getting confused and ball watching. And this is a great way to put him in a situation to make a decision. So I don't know what he's saying right here. But regardless, I don't think it was that good of a screen. He still kind of clipped him enough to where if he was a great point guard, say a Luka Doncic, say a LeBron James, who have cerebral IQ, right here. At this point, I would have, and the really good playmakers would have just thrown the alley-oop because that's enough as a timing route, as a timing play for Mitchell Robinson. He can go up there and get it. Harrison Barnes is playing weak side. He's helping out on the weak side, but I don't think that he would have gotten there if he, at this point, throws the alley-oop. He doesn't. Still a good decision, though. He stops on his tracks, and now he gets Bullock wide open. And for whatever reason, he doesn't shoot the ball. Good recovery from De'Aaron Fox. And at this point, he knows it, too. He knows he effed up. Too much, man. You got to shoot that ball and be decisive. Damn, Harrison Barnes taking it to the rack, 94 feet. That's all HB in transition, man. Good stuff there. Like what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying. Okay, let's go back to that real fast. First of all, Buddy got hooked. Y'all saw that? He hooked him. The ref didn't call it. And if you actually listen to the Knicks announcers, they both pointed out that that was a hook, and he was very lucky to have gone away with that. So, good job there by scoring the ball. Buddy got to be a little bit stronger, but it was still good defense. It's better offense sometimes. That's how it be, man. That's how it be. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, there you go. I was like, something's wrong there. Okay. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Here we go. Continue. Kind of realized that I was like, oh man, it's too late. It's never too late to get it right, man. Here we go. Okay. So I've come to the conclusion that right there, right, where Bagley, we want Bagley to actually set good screens. Part of it is that he doesn't do it, right, because he doesn't want to. The other part is I truly believe this is design. This is a design slip. This is just what Luke wants. And it doesn't do much. It doesn't get anybody running. Um, if I was Luke, I would change that and actually make him set a real pick. Again, that's him wanting to do the dirty work like Rashawn Holmes does, but also it's coaching. It's Luke wanting him to slip that, especially because they're playing 5 out, right? 1, 2, 3. He was here 4, 5. That was before this pick and roll. So the Kings run a 5 out offense, and the evolution, the next level for Rashawn Holmes is to make Mitchell Robinson respect him, right? He doesn't respect him. At this point, you gotta shoot that shot, man. I know he doesn't want to, but he has taken some threes. You gotta make the defense respect you. And if he starts hitting some of these threes, say he takes 2 a game, 3 a game max, they gonna play you a little bit differently. But he kicks it out to Buddy Hield regardless. It's a good screen, good kick out. Get it back to him, and that's just Buddy being a great shooter. Not a great shot, but it's a good shot because he made it. That's like a no, yes type of shot. They could have gotten a better shot in that on that possession for sure. That's okay defense. That's okay defense. But let's see where the breakdown was. Okay. I mean that's not bad. And that's just Mitchell Robinson being bigger than Rashawn Holmes. He didn't have bad. Take a look at this. He's boxing him out, but it was such a bad miss that he grabbed the offensive rebound. Still, though, I mean, that's just Mitchell Robinson being a huge human being. So props to him for using his size for sure. Here we go. See what the Kings do. Let's see how they communicate. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. 5:14 of the third quarter. Okay. Bagley. There you go, Bag. Be aggressive, Bags. Okay, switch. Another switch. God, great defense. Great defense by Rashawn Holmes, man. This dude's just a beast. Damn, HB is so nice, man. Like, HB is nice. Just take a look at what he does here. He pushes it, he kicks. And Ty Burton, too, man. Ty to just the hockey assist, right? He doesn't hold on to the ball. He dissects the entire floor, right? He sees Bagley pull his defender going down the lane. He just doesn't, a split second, man. He's like, let's go. Boom. Move it. And just perfect, man. Great Kings basketball. That's what I like to see. Here we go. 4:48. Timeout. Okay. Good defense. Okay, goes under. Get back. Rotate. There you go. That's good defense. That's just better offense. Love this. Great rotations everywhere. Great recovery by Ty. I love the fact that he didn't just blow his coverage and fell for the pump. He stayed on his feet and he gave himself a chance, right? He gave himself a chance to be in his defensive stance, and this is just strength, right? This is year 2, and for Barrett, and that's just him being a good offensive player, being stronger than Tyrese on that possession. Here we go. Okay. Get some split action going on. Okay. Nope. Give it back. Side pick and roll. Got the switch that you want. Oh, man. Okay. We'll we'll watch another possession. So you you get the switch, and I'm sure Ty and the entire coaching staff is watching this, and they'll realize, at least he will, that he needs to take on Nerlens Noel, regardless of how good he is on switches. He needs to just take him to the cup and just draw a foul at this point. This is just the evolution that we're going to have to see from Tyrese Halliburton. But for him to just defer with 5 seconds left, kind of like a bailout to De'Aaron Fox, I would have liked for Tyrese to just take him to the cup. Take him to the cup and just let the refs do the rest. But you get a bad shot, a bailout from Fox, and great offensive rebound by Rashawn Holmes. Second chance hustle points. I like that. Here you go. Just perfect. See, it's right there. Again, Rashawn Holmes being a beast. Love it. Okay. Well, this is a perfect side pick and roll, man. Good screen. Gives Fox enough space. Noel has to sorry. Noel has to cover has to fall back. Right? And Rashawn just does the rest. He's a beast, bro. Rashawn does so much for this team. Wish they had more bigs like him. Now, whether he's a starter at the center position on a great team, that's a different discussion. But on this team, he's the best big on this roster. Make no mistake about it. Just great possession there. RJ Barrett can't guard HB first and foremost, but I'm glad that Bagley notices the mismatch, and the spacing is good. You got 3 guys on the strong side. You got Ty spreading out on the weak side. And I'm glad that he moved out of the way, right, to clear out some room, and then HB just does the rest. So good stuff, great recognition by HB and by Tyrese as well to notice that if he did stay there, he could have just brought his defender on to HB, and that's not what you want to do in that situation. All right, let's see this next defensive possession by the Kings. See what the Knicks got, okay? Ooh, aggressive defense. Oof. Love it. That's how you set the tone, man. That's how you set the tone, D Fox. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Kings playing very physical right now. Okay, bags. That's just Randall being a bully, man. That should have been an and one, but that's just Randall being a bully, man. I mean, look at this. He's nice. Oh. Sean Holmes says, nah. Alec Burks. Good defense again by the Kings. Got a tough shot. See what happens? See what happens when Bagley actually rolls with a purpose? Okay? Why? Because now you worry for the lob option. When he just half-passes things, then it's so easy to guard Fox because he can't shoot yet. But when you actually run a real pick and roll and you run it with a purpose, good things happen, man. Sean Holmes being physical. Good way to rebound that ball. Here we go. Here we go again. Foul. Again, if you do it with a purpose, good things happen. Good job, Marvin Bagley. He's learning. Baby steps, but he's learning. This is where Alfred Payton hits him, right? But it was all ball first, yeah. It's great defense. But again, good execution. This call gets reversed. Show. Let's go. Gets reversed. Yep. Jump ball. Obviously, the next one is manual quickly. Here we go. You know, that's a good job by Alec Burke, though. Keeping Ty on his hip. This is good stuff. Which then puts Holmes in a tough situation to where now he's out of position and Noel does the rest. Good job there by Burks, man. That was all Burks. Here we go. Tyrese running the point. Calling the play. Okay, give and go. Give and go back. Oh, good pick and roll. Good, 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 good. One of the best plays of the game, man, and he missed it. Wow. We'll break it down right now. Let me see what happens here. Yeah. It's a bailout, but God, they just got to finish this, man. What a great action here. Okay. So Bagley is getting ready. He kind of sensed that he was going to hit that first pick for De'Aaron, but he doesn't. So De'Aaron gives that ball back to Ty, and now he sets a good pick. He set. He looks strong. That's how you do it, Bagley. Again, 3 picks in a row that I'm loving from Bags. Nice little push, just enough to where it's legal, and it gives him some space. Quickly does a great job here of cheating, knowing that he'll live and die with Fox shooting this shot. Say if Tyrese kicks it back to Fox, which again, down the road, he needs to be able to hit that shot. That way this guy doesn't cheat over, because this is really a nice little slip pass for a dunk or a floater. But quickly cheats, right? And Ty is like, okay. But this is just crazy because literally I would say 1.5 seconds, he knows what he's going to do. And that's just him mapping out the floor, knowing where guys are going to be. This is just the brilliance and high IQ, great basketball feel from Tyrese Halliburton. He kicks it out. HB should have shot this, honestly. Again, don't hesitate, man. Just shoot the damn ball. But okay, he's patient, right? Oh, and Ty. Good look, man. And this is the right thing, too. Rashawn will hit 9 out of 10 times. He will hit this shot 9 out of 10 times. Great dump off by Ty. Again, quick decisions. Kid's good, man. This kid is just a great playmaker. And we saw what happened, but see, actually, let's go back. So once he misses it, right? My thing is, well, actually, no. They did go back to a pick, okay? But there was a lot of indecision. And the shot clock is at 7. I'm just saying what I wanted to say was why not, right? Reboot the whole thing, run another play. And they did, kind of. Just a quick action, right? From Rashawn. But it's just the Kings at this point, they're just in scramble mode. And I think Ty or Fox, they have to realize that they had, I think, eight seconds left after the offense, after Ty had the ball here. They have to realize that 8 seconds is still a lot of time to run an actual play, get some weak side action going. Don't hesitate. Don't go in scramble mode. Like, there's enough time to run an actual play. And they get scared, and they're just like, let's get this up. Learning curves, man. Learning curves, and you just get a bad shot, right? All right. Let's go. Boom. Okay. K Bags. Watch Bags off ball. Watch Bags off ball, but also watch HB how he plays this. Okay. It's good defense. It's good, just good defense. Oh yeah. All right, let's go back. In transition, here we go. Fox attacks. Everybody converges on him, and just HB just does the rest. Like HB is just every time he drives, bro. It's like I know it's a bucket or it's a dump off. Just some good stuff by the Kings. And this is actually a solid defensive team. Like they're tough. Okay. He says, "Nah, don't give me that screen, boy." Bad decision. Bagley with a good rebound. Push it, push it. Here we go. Okay, high pick and roll. There you go, Bags. There you go. It's still the right play, though. Fox got to finish that, but still. That's 4 picks in a row. 4 solid picks by Marvin Bagley. I'm proud of him, man. Great third quarter. Or great half of the third quarter since I started this. Here comes Matu. Matu. Comes Ty. HB. Oh. Give it back to him. Oh, Matu. Good pick and good roll. My gosh. Great second opportunity. Matu. Love what I just saw from Matu, man. Love it. That's how you do it, man. That's how you set a pick with a purpose, man. And you give your team a second chance opportunity, too. Good double. Good double. Bam. Foul and 1. Wow. That's just bad luck. Honestly, it's just a bad shot, air ball, and just out of position. But air balls, that's just what they do, man. Does he make it? No, he doesn't. Oh, good job, Corey Joseph. Good job, Corey Joseph. All right, man. That was a solid quarter. That was a solid 7 minutes that we just watched. Solid. What did you guys think? I think we covered a lot of bases there. Biggest takeaway for me, Marvin Bagley. 4 straight, really solid picks. And anytime he said it with the purpose, good things happen. If he rolls that like that, he's going to get buckets, man. If not on that initial roll for that slip pass, he's going to get an offensive rebound. And that's how he can make a killing. He should be averaging 10 points off of second chance opportunities. Because if he's that athletic, like that second jump that everybody talked about coming out of college, which he does have, but when you don't have the strength to couple that with that second jump, it makes it very difficult. But progress by Marvin Bagley. I'm loving it. Obviously, he's still a huge liability on defense. If you watch the first quarter and a little bit of the second, he wasn't playing very well. But he had nice moments like he did in the third. I'm going to have to watch the fourth, which I haven't yet. But I like what I saw in the third, man. And these are the moments where, as an organization, you say, okay, we're tanking to develop Marvin Bagley because we see the upside that he has. But then you have the other side, right, where you're like, man, I want to win games right now. He's not necessarily ready to play 30 minutes a night. So that's where you're kind of left in the middle because fans want to know, okay, I want to win now, right? And I would say the majority of the fan base, they want, and they're looking at the 2021 class like, oh, man, we got stars in this draft. Kings should just be one of the third worst and just get a high draft pick. And my argument is, okay, even if you get a high draft pick, what are the chances if you actually drafting the right guy and then having to wait and develop that guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's another Bagley in the sense that you're going to have to wait. And people are gonna say, well, you got Tyrese at 12, and he's doing a great job. Yeah, I agree, but he was more NBA ready. I would say, and looking at the draft, you see a lot of rawness from these kids, right? Anthony Edwards. You're seeing a lot of mistakes from him early on. An incredible athlete, right? Just like the Jalen Greens. And I'm slipping on his name. Cunningham. Cade. So very similar players in the sense that they're super raw athletes. They're extremely talented. The upside is incredible. But at what point, when do you see that upside? Because as we all know, patience isn't the thing in the NBA. Fan bases want to win. And if you don't produce right away, guess what? You're going to feel the heat. So these are all questions that people need answers to. My thing is, come out and say, you know what, this is a development year. We're going to play Bagley 30 minutes a night. And if they do that, I'm okay with that. Like, this third quarter showed that there is signs of progress. But at the expense of what? At the expense of having way too many turnovers. Turnovers in the sense that he's going to allow too many points. And yes, even turnovers himself, because he does commit a lot of turnovers when he has the ball in his hands, when he's not playing within the flow of the offense. Those are the things that you got to look at and say, man, swallow the pill and say, man, he's getting better. He's learning. He's getting reps, which is important for a young player who's honestly in his second year to develop properly. But there's going to be a lot of losing that comes with that, though. So there are decisions that and things that fans want to know. I want to know. Obviously, I kind of know what they're doing. I mean, if you're playing back at 30 minutes a night, you're low-key tanking. So that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode of Raw and Unfiltered, watching the third quarter. I'm your host, Leo Bias, and I see you guys on the next one. Peace.